Hello, my friends. What is the undeniable best investment in the world today? Welcome back to another live video. This is Troy Stone King coming at you. Just a reminder, we've got a contest that goes on. We extended that until Friday. And so right now it is Wednesday. So you only have a couple days left for the contest. Somebody's going to get 30 minutes of free coaching with me. Send an email to live@troystoneking.com with the subject line contest, and in the message put in a topic you'd like to discuss, an obstacle that you are dealing with, something along those lines. So let's get to today's topic, the undeniable best investment in the world today. So where should you put your money? I did a little research, and some of the hot tech stocks right now are Facebook, although they're kind of going through a little bit of problem right now, but their stock is amazing. You can invest in Netflix. Everybody's watching Netflix nowadays. You can invest in Intel. They're doing tons of stuff with new kinds of chips and services. And here's one you don't even maybe think of. You could invest in GoGo, which has a great potential right now. If you don't know GoGo, get on the plane more often, do some more flying. GoGo in-flight wireless is set to grow hugely, is what I'm told. But are those the best investments? Maybe real estate. Real estate's been a great investment for a long time, until we had the burst of the bubble. And then it went down and then it went back up in many places. But maybe real estate's the best investment. But none of these is actually the best investment in the world today. Let me tell you a story. Many years ago, at the turn of the century, I can say that, at the turn of the century, so like 1999, 2000 era, my lovely bride she got a side job and did it for a while, and we took part of that money and we used it for me to prepare and study for and take some exams related to a very specific technology certification. I was relatively early in my IT career, and we thought maybe this certification would help. So we thought we'll throw some money at this and see how that goes. Now, we put into that probably $3,000 or something, somewhere around that. But that $3,000 has literally allowed us to make hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years. $3,000 in, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars out. That seems like an amazing investment. That's beating the market all over the place, my friends. You don't get that when you invest in real estate. You don't get that when you invest in stocks. So let me ask you a question. What did I invest in? Did I invest in technology? Not exactly. Did I invest in certification? Kind of. No. What I invested in was me. I was working a job at that point in time. And after I got the certification at a job, they gave me and I'm not exaggerating here, a 40% raise. Because with that certification, they saw increased value in me and didn't want me going anywhere. That certification and the follow-up certifications to it have served me well, on the tune of going from about $3,000 investment to hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars in return. The investment was in me. It was in me. It's allowed us to travel. Jobs have sent me all over the place. My wife, my lovely bride, has gone to me many places in that. But this is all about me. You see, most of us look for investments on the outside. We're trying to find the best ROI through whatever the investment vehicle is. And financial advisors will sell you investments, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. But it's not the best thing. Let me make this a little bit more clear. You want to invest in real estate, you know what you need to have? Knowledge about real estate. Should you go with commercial real estate? Should you go with residential real estate? Should you invest with a group of partners? Should you invest on your own? Should you buy apartment houses, or should you buy homes? Should you invest in real estate in Illinois? Should you invest in real estate in Florida? Should you invest in real estate in Texas or California, or maybe in the Northeast? Where should you invest in real estate? I don't know. You know what you need? You need knowledge. How do you gain knowledge? By investing in yourself. You see, all the other investments depend on investing in yourself first to have success. You would not jump into some kind of investment where you're going to spend your hard-earned money to try and make more if you don't study it a little bit. Now, there are two kinds of investments that you can do in yourself. Here's what they are. Investment type number one, you can invest your time. You can learn and study and research. And investment number two in yourself is to spend your money. You can invest your time and you can invest your money. But I'm going to tell you the truth. Unless you do both, you will never see strong growth and change in your life. You've got to invest your time in. You've got to cash in. You've got to cough up the dough to really make this happen. You know, the fastest ROIs I've had in my life when I invest in myself have come after I spent money. After I spent money. And here's why. When I spent money, I had skin in the game. I had incentive. I didn't want to waste that cash. I've gotten lots of books and read lots of free information online and listened to podcasts, and that's helped me to grow and learn and understand better. But honey, the best bang for the buck is to spend the buck, to learn, to grow, to invest. That's right, Sandy. Like your dad said, you got to spend money to make money, and the best place to spend that money is on yourself. You know what? Let me give you some and by the way, my wife and I have done several businesses, and many of them started on a shoestring budget when we did not have the money. Back when we put that $3,000 into that investment in myself for certification, honey, it wasn't a lot of extra money. We could have used that money in many other places. We had young kids at home at that time. But it was the right call. It was a stretch, but it was the right call. I'm going to tell you the truth. Sometimes you're not going to want to spend that money because you think you need it elsewhere. But put it into you. You want an ROI that's 3, 4, 5, 10, 100 times the amount that you put into it? Spend it on yourself in investing in your own skills, your own knowledge. If you're making not a ton of money at this point in your life, then maybe spend 3% of your budget, 3% of your income on yourself. You're making more money, spend 5% or 10% on yourself. So where do you spend this money? Let me give you some recommendations and suggestions of where to spend the money. Spend money, of course, on things like books. Spend money on things like audiobooks. Spend money on going to conferences. Let me give you a quote from Mark Batterson that is so true. A change in pace and a change in place equals a change in perspective. You grow your mind when you attend a conference. You talk to other people who think bigger than you when you go to a conference. Here's another place to spend money. Spend money on a coach or mentor. Spend money on a coach or mentor. Now, I know you're like, hey, Troy, you're a coach, so this is self-serving. You're trying to get me into your coaching program. Not necessarily. Maybe I'm the right coach for you. Maybe I'm not. But spending money on a coach is a huge ROI. I had unbelievable results when I spent money on my first coach. Tons and tons of great articles that I got printed in large publications because of his instruction. My current coach has helped me to expand my audience immensely. So spend some money on a coach. It's me, it's someone else. I don't care. You want some strong ROI? Find a coach, somebody who is a little further down the road than you are in an area where you want to move. Whether that's business and entrepreneurship, whether that's how to improve your prospects of getting a raise at your job, whether that's how to understand better what it takes to be a team, to be a leader, whether that's how to do specific types of businesses or to create products or how to have a better marriage, whatever that is. Find a coach. Spend some money with that woman. Spend some money with that man. They will accelerate your growth so much faster than you could ever do on your own, reading every book in the world on the topic. Spend some money going to conferences. Spend some money on a coach. You need some skin in the game. When you don't spend money, You don't have anything to lose. Skin in the game. Now, quick review. The undeniable best investment in the world today is investing in you. Yes, your time, but also your money. Got a contest, don't forget. Somebody's going to get some free. So here you go. Here you go. You might get some coaching for free. You won't have to get any skin in the game. Got a contest going on right now. 30 minutes of absolutely free, no obligation, no upsell coaching from me. Contest ends on Friday of this week. So just a couple days left. You want to be in the hat for that contest. You want to see if maybe you can win it. Send an email to live, L-I-V-E, at troystoneking.com. Subject line contest. And in the body of the message, tell me something you'd like to discuss, an obstacle you're dealing with, an area that you would like to grow in, or that you'd just like to have a little chat to maybe clarify what is your next step in life. So don't forget, the best investment, it's you. Spend time, resources, money on you. Thank you, my friends. Have a wonderful rest of your day.